It's building. Oh, okay. The flavors meld together and just create this whole new, I don't know, experience. Juicy. Hey travel lovers, welcome to A Wanderlust for Life. I'm Jessica, and in this video I am taking you to the best taco restaurants here in Amsterdam. And if you've been following us for a while, you know that I've done a best Mexican restaurant video, but there's actually way more than what I did in that video, so I decided to make a second one. And if you like this kind of video, don't forget to hit subscribe and that notification bell, because we have more to show you around Amsterdam and around Europe. But for now, I'm hungry, so let's eat. We are here at local dealer in Amsterdam Oost. That is the east side of the city, and it's a favorite of a lot of our friends. So we are not only getting tacos, but we are getting nachos, and we are getting ceviche, what they are famous for. It is an awesome vibe here. We have a terrace. We are on the Dapper Plein, or Dapper Square. They also have a like a market here, very much like the Albert Kite market. So they're cleaning up from that now, but it's dinner time, so we are digging in. That is good. Ooh, a little spicy, as I expect it to be. Oh, it's building. Oh, okay. I love the freshness of the tomato. There's cilantro on top. The beef is great. The chips feel like they're homemade, which is awesome. We also have some guac and some different salsas here. This is gonna be amazing. This is just the first part. So when you come here, I highly suggest that you get the nachos, the ceviche, and the taco, so you can enjoy all the different flavors this place has to offer. And always ask about the specials. They might be something off the menu. Next up is the ceviche, and it's a little smaller than I was expecting, but I'm really excited for this. He really hyped it up. The servers here are awesome, by the way. So we got the Classico. So it has everything that you would think of in here, maybe a little bit more. So we have the fish, which is, we just got the fish of the day, and some lime. All the other beautiful goodies on here. I don't remember it all, and I really just want to eat this. That is what I dream about when I want ceviche. That is amazing. We might need to get a second one of these, because we got these things to share. Oh my gosh. So basically they minced up every little thing that's in here except for the fish. And there's crispy bits, there's the lime, and there, I don't know, this is amazing. This is one of the best ceviches I've ever had, and I've had some amazing ceviche. Our tacos are here. We got the pork tacos. This one was a special off the menu, and I'm really excited. They look beautiful. They are smaller, so this is, what was it, 18 euros for the two of these, so it is on the pricier end, but we got a lovely sauce that we get to take home the rest when we are finished. And there's sesame seeds and peanuts, and it's a little spicy. So I'm gonna try the taco first without the sauce on it. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I don't do spicy very well. Seriously, how are you supposed to eat these? Different kind of spicy on that one. The flavor is so good. The charred avocado is very interesting. The flavor combinations here are top notch. I can't say I'm surprised because our friends do love this place, but this is definitely one of the top tacos in the city. We are finishing off our meal with churros. I am ridiculously happy because the only churros that we have around here are at those awful shops that just sell everything sweet. So I'm gonna try this. Oh, nice and hot, covered in cinnamon sugar. I'm gonna avoid the chilies, the red pepper flakes. So these are a bit doughy, which I kind of like. The ones we got in Spain, a lot of them were more hollow and crispy, but this is a little more chewy. I don't care. I think it's absolutely delicious. But that's going to end our time at this one. On to the next taco place. We are here at Caboron. It is a Mexican food bar on the Albert Kite Strat, and we are starting off with freshly made tortilla chips and 3 different dips, and of course we got a bunch of tacos to try, but we have some bean dip, we have some guacamole, and we have some salsa verde, and I kind of really appreciate the variety when it comes to the chips. I'm not the biggest fish taco fan, but I'm giving it a try because it looks and smells amazing. So let's see if it's going to convert me. But we have some birria coming up, which I love. It's really nice. Like it is a little spicy. I think that might be from the mayo that's on top, but the fish is cooked perfectly and the perfect breading. I'll be more than happy to finish this taco. I want to point out those nachos were probably some of the best nachos and salsas that I've had in a very, very long time. And that's what made me think this is actually going to be really good. Because we have tried places that we're not putting in the video because we didn't think they were very good. But now, for the birria. Seriously.
That's birria.
That's amazing. That is so good. Not spicy at all. I could eat these all night long. And I think that you can really feel that, or you can really taste that, like the slow cooking part of it. That's what you can't fake that, is basically what I'm saying. My only wish is that the shells were a little warm. That's my only, not complaint, but that's my only note. Up next is the carnitas. This is supposed to be a little spicy, so I'm a little worried. But tip, if you come here, come after 7 o'clock because the Albert Kite Market is being cleaned up and it's very, very loud. All right. Flavorful, juicy, well cooked. I love the cilantro and the onions, and this is, yeah, good. Caboron was an amazing surprise. We had not been here before, and it is now in one of our top 3 spots of favorite tacos and Mexican food here in Amsterdam. If you come to the Pipe, especially here on Albert Heijpstraat, this is the one to go to. We've been to the others and we've tried others. This is the one we highly recommend. The salsas are amazing. The flavors are amazing. The chips are fresh. The staff is great. The vibe is awesome. We are definitely going to come back, and I hope you try it too. If you try anything of any of our videos, let us know that in the comments. We love to know that we were able to help. It just makes us feel all warm and fuzzy. Now let's keep eating. La Condesa is the newest kid on the block, and we visited the restaurant during its soft opening, so things may change a bit. We started off with some awesome guacamole. Not long after, it was taco time. First was cochinita pibil, which is slow-cooked marinated pork topped with pickled red onions and avocado. It's served with habanero salsa, so you can spice it up a bit. It has excellent flavor on its own with just enough spice so I could feel it. On to what is generally my favorite taco, birria. Here it's slow-cooked marinated beef with onions, coriander, radish, and lime. I love that they actually give you the jus to dip it in. Lastly, we have the al pastor, done in the traditional way with marinated pork sliced from the spit and of course topped with pineapple, coriander, and onions. We ended the meal with a heavenly tres leches cake. Would you prefer churros or tres leches cake? Let me know in the comments. La Condesa was amazing. You have to keep in mind we're really only showing you the best of the city. We are going to places that aren't making it into the video, but this is really high on my list. And for me, it's so nice because I think the price is really good for Amsterdam prices. It's very centrally located, and the food is amazing. They really pride themselves on being traditional Mexican in terms of the style and the quality of food that they have. They even brought like the spit from Mexico to make the al pastor taco. So I hope that you make time to come here, but as always, with most places in Amsterdam, make a reservation. You will not be disappointed. We've made it to the west here to Mas Maze, and basically a couple of guys got together and opened a taqueria. And so there's a big story behind it. I'll leave the link down below for you, but they could like to play with flavor a little bit more than going traditional. And here's where my mic died, and I didn't know it. Let's move on to the food, shall we? This dish is chilaquiles, fresh chips soaked in delicious flavors, topped with a sauce, crema, feta, onions, and I think cilantro and some jalapenos. It was my favorite dish, which was a hard thing to rank because everything was so good. I told you they like to play with flavors, so we have a pumpkin taco here. It's pumpkin, smoky salsa matcha, peanuts, feta, and is there something else I'm missing? I don't know. It smells amazing. I'm really excited to try this. It's very, very full. Let's see. Yep. That's so cool. Pumpkin chunks are a little bigger than I expected, but The texture is really nice. It has a little bit of heat to it, but I don't like spicy. I think I probably said that already, but it's just enough to let you know that it's there, but there's just so much flavor going on, like a peanutty, almost like a
Satay?
yeah, like almost like a satay kind of thing. This is really, really, really nice. I really want to know what's in the salsa. Like, it looks like chipotle, but I don't know if that's it. And I like the feta because it kind of gives that creamy coolness to it. Might not be traditional, but it's delicious. Alright, we have carnitas topped with chicharrone, salsa verde, and pickled onions. It's like stuffed full. Again with the textures, the way the pork is done, chicharrones, the salsa verde with the, you know, like the brightness, plus the onions and the way they are, I am seriously impressed right now. But very porky is the best way I can describe this. We have another unique taco here. It's a turkey taco, and it has mole underneath of it, which is very traditional Mexican, with some crema, onions, peanuts. I am so excited for this because I have no idea what to expect with this flavor. That's really cool. I think because it's turkey, I kind of want it to taste like Thanksgiving. I'm such an American. The flavors are really, really good. For me, it was a case of, because there's one familiar flavor, I expected the other flavors to be familiar, and that wasn't the case. So I think the second bite's gonna be a lot better, just because there's not gonna be that shock to the system, you know what I mean? So let me try it one more time. Yeah. The flavors meld together and just create this whole new, I don't know, experience in a taco. I'm a fan. Mas Me's was so interesting. I love the creativity as opposed to like the traditional tacos, but honestly, I love them all. That's why they're in this video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and let me know down below which place you would love to visit when you are here in Amsterdam. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!